Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Akil. Welcome back to another coin book collection video. In this video, I'm going to be showing you what I picked up today and when I was in Malaysia. Now, for those of you who be wondering where I was actually in Malaysia. If you guys remember me doing a Dora and the Rusty Gold review, that was with me and my cousin. That was like when I just got there that first week. And after that, I didn't do anything. I did actually see two other movies, and I saw Rambo, and the ones I saw were Rambo: Last Blood, which I thought was okay. It was alright. Uh, it was a decent, good time watching at the theater watching that film. And I also saw Joker recently, and it was amazing. It is easily hands down my favorite film of the year currently. I loved Joker so much. It was really good. Far better than I thought it was actually. And surprisingly, I enjoyed liked it more than I thought I would. And in my opinion, it's one of my it's better than The Dark Knight. That's just me. You can say whatever you want about that, but that's just me. So yeah, but anyway, in this video, I'm going to be showing you what I got. These new comics. Four I got today, and one I got, like I said, in Malaysia, and that was like in September. So I've been just this comics for me have just been kind of a standstill type of thing. Like I'll get them, and sometimes won't get them, and there'll be a long break, and then I'll get them back, and if that kind of makes sense, you know what I mean. So yeah, but anyway, without further ado, let's just jump right into this collection update. Now the last time I showed you my comics was back in May, so that it's been like a while. How many months is that? Like 5 or 6 months? Roughly five. I just did the math in my head. So yeah. Anyway, so first up, I'm just going to show you this one. We have Wolverine by Chris Claremont and Frank Miller. I got this in Malaysia, and it's ridiculously expensive. Look at this pricing, man. It's like $120 in Malaysia. Yes, Danger, Romance, Mutants await in Japan. Yes. Collects Wolverine 1 to 4 and Uncanny X-Men's 172 to 173. Sorry guys, my camera just unfocused there for a bit. That is way too bright, but whoa, why's my camera going blurry? Hold on guys, I'm sorry. Okay, that's better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry what happened just there, guys. I'm really sorry. But anyway, let's get back into it. So yeah, I got this in Malaysia, and I loved it. I really did. I really liked the storyline a lot. Not just because the first Wolverine comic that I've read, and I love Wolverine, but because it's just really good. And Frank Miller teaming up with legendary Chris Claremont, who I've heard is the best X-Men writer ever. I won't get his work. I'll tell you actually at the end of this video what I'm planning to get in the future. So I'm going to kind of spoil it. But here's some cool artwork. I just flicked through it. Don't want to spend too much time in this collection update. But really good stuff. I really enjoyed reading this. It's basically Wolverine going to Japan. It's kind of a loose... The film, The Wolverine, came out in 2013. Is kind of loosely based on this storyline, this graphic novel, but nevertheless it's good, and this is probably one of the most iconic like cover art for a comic ever. Yeah, it's really good. If I open it up, I'm pretty sure that's like the first image for the first issue. Yeah, this. Look at here, and then look at this one. So yeah, I believe he's wearing the Wolverine suit here. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and the writing's great. The artwork is great. It's typical Frank Miller, and now I've got like 4 Frank Miller stories. And I love Frank Miller. He's still my favorite comic book writer of all time. Scott Snyder, Jeff Johns, Jeff Loeb, they're all up there. But for me, Frank Miller is my favorite. So that's Wolverine. Alright, next up are the ones that I got today. So we have Batman, New 52, Volume 6, Graveyard Shift. Now, I don't know why this is there, but that's kind of weird. But that's just for the cover, which kind of annoys me because when you look at it, you can easily notice it. And it's going like... Oh, it's almost halfway over the bat signal, and that's kind of annoying too because I love this cover. Like, it looks gorgeous. It looks really nice. And I heard that this has filler issues, filler storylines. So I just flipped through it. So I don't get spoiled as well. And this is what he collects: Batman 0 and 18 to 20, 28, 34, and Batman Annual 2. And basically, this is the 6th volume for the New 52 Batman series. If you guys remember last year for Christmas, I got volumes 3, 4, and 5. And, I just didn't get anything after that because I was busy doing other stuff. I went to US earlier this year. I worked this year. I did reviews. and I just, just didn't want to get some Batman comics for a while. I was more interested in getting the Justice League comics, and now that I have the whole collection, I don't have to worry about those now. Excuse me about that, guys. Got a bit of a sore throat, but that's okay. It's minor. Anyway, Batman Volume 6 Graveyard Shift. Hopefully it's good, because if it has few issues and it's not really tied into the main storyline, I don't know how it'll be, but it's by Scott Snyder, and I love Scott Snyder, so yeah. But, yeah, that's just Batman Volume 6 Graveyard Shift. That's really have to say about that. And, once I read this, I'll definitely read the next one I'll show you, which is Volume 7, In-Game. Yes, Endgame. Look at this cover, man. That's just creepy. That's messed up. Ha, ha, ha. I like that. Collects Batman 35 to 40. I'll show you the artwork very quickly. Yep, that was too fast for you. Bet you it was. Yeah, so, like I said, last year for Christmas, I got Volumes 3, 4, and 5. Or I should say just before Christmas, but it was around Christmas time. And, I did a video on Christmas Day where it shows my entire Batman New 52 collection of what I got for that Christmas. So now that I have 7 volumes, I'm gonna get 8, 9, 10 in Malaysia. So hopefully that happens for Christmas. Even if I don't, that's okay. But hopefully either late this year, Christmas time this year, or early next year when I come back from a show, I'm gonna just jump over to the comic store and just get some comics. Or if not, I have to wait to April when I get my go back to the optometrist again and get my comics there in April. But that's not that far away when I think about it. So yeah. Now, these next two, I'm really happy to have, especially the last one, because it has arguably what people are calling one of the best Marvel cosmic storylines ever, and that is Annihilation. Oh, you didn't have to see that. That's okay. Annihilation basically is this big cosmic event. As you can see, I have both Complete Collection Volume 1 and the Complete Collection Volume 2. And basically this is the actual storyline, but it's not as big as Volume 1 if you compare it by size. Look at it, like, Volume 1 is slightly bigger, but, like, up here it's bigger, but the cover of Volume 1 and 2 is, like, very different. You can definitely see it. Like, Volume 2's one's more thick and Volume 1's more thin. It's thinner, so yeah. But I'm really excited to read this, and yeah, that's the artwork for Volume 1. That's the artwork for Volume 2. I heard this is really good. Like, there's so many great characters in this. Finally get to read some stuff about Nova and Drax and Ronin, Thanos, Silver Surfer. Basically, it's like all the major space characters. Galactus is in this. Annihilus is, of course, obviously in this because it's about Annihilus. He is the main villain. Well, at least I think that's what the story was about. There's Galactus back there. Quasar, I heard, is in this. Star-Lord, Gamora, Nebula. I'm not trying to spoil who's in this, but if you haven't read it, definitely recommend it. I heard it's really good. And yeah, let's see how good this really is. When I read it, yeah. But yeah, that's really it, guys. That's really all I have to say. For my collection update, I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep stopping when I'm talking. But anyway, what do you guys think about this collection? I can't wait to read all this. And yeah. Hopefully I can get Annihilation Conquest soon, which is the sequel of Annihilation. And then War of Kings, Realm of Kings, there's War of Kings or Realm of Kings prelude. Hopefully I get that too, but we'll see how it goes. And I also got a comic for my cousin as well, because it's his birthday next month. But that's just a side note. That's just a random side thing, just telling you randomly. But yeah, hopefully I can get more comics end of this year for Christmas time, Volume 8, 9, 10 of Batman. And what's going to be happening with my collection when it comes to comics? Wolverine, I've got one, which is great. I need to work another 4 more. I actually wanted 5 Wolverine comics or graphic novels. There's another 4 more I can get. That's great. I got 1 down, 4 more to go. Batman, New 52, I have to finish that. Marvel events, I definitely have to start getting more, because now I have 2. I need like 6 more. So yeah, there's some cosmic stuff and there's some Earth level stuff. But apart from that, that's I guess that's it. I think, yeah, I think that's really all I have to say. But I'm curious to know what's your favorite Marvel event, and what do you basically I end up this video with these questions. What do you think about all these comics, and what are you most excited for me getting in the future? Is it some more Wolverine standalone, maybe some more standalone Marvel comics, like the Wolverine comic I just got and the Daredevil comic I got this year in US. Is it finishing off my Batman New 52 collection finally, or is it me getting some more Marvel events or set in space like Infinity Gauntlet and Annihilation Conquest, Realm of Kings, World Kings, or maybe some ground level events too. There's a lot of comics I need to get, guys. So it's gonna take a while, but we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And check out more comic related videos. Next year, I will definitely be doing a comic book updated collection overview, where last year I did one in July. Next year will also be in July. Hopefully I can get it also on the same day. And hopefully I'm not so busy in TAFE, which is basically college, what it's called here. But anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this comic book collection video. My name is Akil, and I'm signing out.